Hi friends, let's get into tonight's message. 11:33 on the clock as we start. So it's giving like your team is working hard, to deliver some manifestations to you. 44 as well. You could be seeing those numbers talking about abundance. Whoa. Oh, okay. Everything's spilling all over the place. They've got things to say. What they've got. We have the Emperor in reverse. So maybe I'm feeling like lack of security. Somebody who could be abusing their power, but it just feels like Nine of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there's some overthinking, some anxiety here about not being enough, about not being strong enough, not having everything together, the fact that things are just so unstable for you right now, maybe. Or it could also be some sort of overthinking, anxiety, depression, just a lot of, being in your head and struggling mentally with, it could be like just somebody, I don't know what I was saying, but anyway, this could also be some overthinking 101 for confirmation about like lack of control, right? Somebody like, you guys might be like stressed because like you want so badly to have everything in your control, 101. And like it's almost like micromanaging like everything that goes on, but realistically these things are out of control, and maybe that makes you spiral. Maybe it stresses you out because you feel powerless when things aren't in your control, and when you realize the more you try to control things, the less it works out because they were never meant to be in your control. However, we do have the Nine of Cups here, so I feel like maybe some gratitude and centering your life over here. Just okay, throw up over here. Okay, look, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me cook. Let her cook real quick. Okay, so right. And it's like your minds are literally going like 1,000 miles per second when I say this, but literally, guys, like you have a Nine of Cups right here. You have Nine of Cups, Six of Cups, like Wheel of Fortune. Like I'm talking. Like I really feel like you guys are going to get to a point where you can like sit back and appreciate all the things that are around you. Just this moment of gratitude, of like being happy and satisfied, and just feeling fulfilled with everything around you. Like, oh my gosh, you know what? Maybe even though I was like in my head, like I did work hard to get to this point, and things are really like working out for me. Some sort of connections, even like a bridge. Like I feel like it's kind of like what's it called? A moment, a full circle moment here, right? Maybe this could be something that you journal about or like secretly wished for and hoped for. But I'm seeing that like in the same way that you've been pouring out, like the universe is also going to be giving back to you. I see opportunities here. I feel like there are these divinely guided doors, maybe like, even connections coming in, love, etc. It's like as you learn to break down your walls and be vulnerable and open about your emotions and embrace that, like unknowingly you're going to walk into like also people who are just as vulnerable and willing to be open with you, and like these new chapters that are going to take you different places. 311, and we also have the Ten of Wands here, but I feel like this is an energetic thing, right? Like you guys might have been like dealing with entirely too much or just overworking yourselves, but this feels like something like energetic. So maybe you could be like working too hard to like keep other people's emotions in check, and like maybe people pleasing is coming up here. Also something about a lack of patience with yourself, maybe even like struggling working with your own energy and like balancing your energy and those around you. Okay, I feel like some of you guys might have psychic abilities, or you're very sensitive to energy, empaths, whatever. So I feel like unknowingly you're doing energy work very often. So I think it's important for you guys to like protect your crown, etc. Like head wraps or just veiling in general. Also making sure to like cleanse, listen to subliminals, protection, meditations, etc. Yeah, very interesting. But okay, I think if you guys have been feeling exhausted lately, okay, I'm not a storage yet, period. I feel like this is supposed to happen for you guys to reach the point where you're fed up and be like, I can't do this anymore. It's for you to learn how to manage your energy and also the energies around you, how to protect yourself and how to navigate through different energies, because this is something that you're going to be dealing with lifelong, basically, right? So that you can create your own barriers, you can create your own peace, right? There's also something about like creative blockages here, so you could have been dealing with that. I feel like those are lifting. Yeah, I have my mask here, definitely about you, like, learning more about your protections, and not letting other entities or energies take advantage of you. Because, like I said, you guys are very intuitive. We have the High Priestess here. You guys are very gifted. In your manifestations, ooh, I see manifestations coming in, transformations here, promises. It's like, okay, I just feel like in order for you guys to be receiving these manifestations, like they're right there knocking at your door, but it's like your team was just waiting for you to be able to take care of yourself and protect yourself before introducing these things here. Exactly. And then Four of Cups, you guys have not been seeing those blessings yet, but you're about to start. You're about to start perspective shift, seeing those ideas, those blessings come into light, and like seeing that your cup is being poured into. It was just little steps. Instead of worrying about controlling external factors all this time, it's important for you to focus on 555, working with your energy and protecting it. Beautiful. I love you guys. Good night.